welcome to my channel. I am so excited to bring you guys with me as we tackle my to-do list of the day. So today is a very marketing heavy day. If you don't know, I am a small business owner of the brand Dream Daily, a stationery company for young women. As a solopreneur, an entrepreneur who's just by myself, I wear a lot of different hats in my business. One of them being chief of marketing. You know, I'm also chief of operations, CFO, CEO. We run all the things. But as we all know in business, marketing is super important, especially in today's aesthetic driven market. And as an online business, I have to make sure my social graphics, my online marketing materials really stand out and catch my customers' attention and inform them of my product and my business. And so I wanted to bring you guys along today to show you how I make all of my marketing materials using Canva. I am so thrilled to say today's video is sponsored by Canva. This is a dream sponsorship for me because I started using Canva in high school to make amazing presentations. I kept using it throughout college for all my presentations and for graphics that I need to make maybe for a class, infographics. And since I started my business in 2019, Canva has been the only graphic design software I have used. Like seriously guys, here are all my recent projects. I use it for seriously everything. So the fact that they're sponsoring today's video is perfection, and I'm so excited to share with you guys the literal examples of how I make all my material. But the first step is to make my to-do list because we're going to tackle it together today. So I'm going to do it digitally so you guys can follow along. I know that first off, I need to make a YouTube thumbnail for my recent moving vlog. I need to do Instagram in-feed graphics for rebrand. By this point, you guys have seen that I did announce the rebrand of my business to Dream Daily, but when I'm filming this, that's not yet announced. So I need to make graphics to announce that. Super important. I also need to make Instagram stories for rebrand and just informing my audience what it is and what we stand for and the new name and the new colors and all of that. I also need to do some kind of workout today or just get outside. So I'm going to do a walk outside. I have to add that on my to-do list because if I don't, I'll just skim through it and not take the break that my body needs. And then I also need to work on an email marketing campaign. And then I'm going to end my day reviewing marketing presentation. But before we get into any graphic design, let's make a coffee because it just helps me feel more productive, right? So let's go make an iced latte and then I'll see you back here and we'll start with the YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so now that I have my iced coffee, I feel like I can get to work. So we're gonna start with what's at the top of my to-do list, which is to make a new YouTube thumbnail for an upcoming moving vlog. So I always use Canva for making my thumbnails. It's seriously so easy, mainly because they have so many free design templates. So all you have to do when you create your free account is log in and then click in this search bar, YouTube thumbnail. And here we go. They have the dimensions ready for you. So the first thing I do once I pull out my new design template is I upload the screenshots that I want to feature in this thumbnail. And I kind of figure out what is the style of this thumbnail. I either will do it as one big image with text on top, I'll do it as like a collage, or I'll do it with 2 or 3 images side by side. And then it's time to add the text. Text on thumbnails is so important. I cannot stress that enough. It's what your audience will read besides the title, just to get a glimpse of what the video is about. So what I do for my text to make it stand out is I go over to the Elements tab, I add a square that I then turn into a rectangle, and I make the background white and I do black text on top. And I've been doing this for years to make text stand out. So this is going to be a little subheading. I think this is the design I did for my last moving vlog. so now we have a very eye-catching thumbnail that is hopefully gonna make people want to click on the video. Yeah, now all I have to do is go to share and download. I downloaded it as a PNG. So I think I'm gonna make a few more thumbnails and just batch them, drink my coffee, and then we'll tackle the next thing on my to-do list. Look at my gorgeous view of Nashville while I work. All right, so I needed to get out of my apartment a little, and that's why I love coming to my co-working space where I'm at now. You know, working for yourself, it can get kind of isolating, and so getting out, going to an open space is always helpful. So here I'm gonna show you guys how I make Instagram stories super quickly. I feel like a lot of times when I'm making marketing materials, if I'm not in a creative mindset, but it has to get done, I always get so stuck and I don't know the vibe that I want. I don't know how much text versus how much of an image I want. And so I love coming to the templates, and a few scrolls through their templates allows me to get some ideas, feel inspired, whether I use one or just use one for inspiration. It's perfect. So I actually really like this on the blog template because I want to tell people about what the rebrand is about, like what is a rebrand. I'm gonna start by making it my own by adding in my own images. So again, I just go to upload media. And now you're just gonna see me editing this template to match my brand. I also love their video feature. You can actually make Instagram stories that are a video right here in Canva. So we're still at my co-working space, but before I head on a little lunch break, I wanted to get done the Instagram in-feed posts as well. I'm gonna work on that now. It's actually really easy once I have one of them done to do the other. I can just go over to my stories and copy and paste it in and then kind of resize. Sometimes I like to just do a basic like photo and add my logo on top of it. Or this is really a fun one. So I'm gonna show you guys a little graphic you can make for your brand's Instagram. So you put a picture down, then we're gonna go over to elements and we're gonna get circles. We're gonna do 3. And then you can like grab the colors from your photo. So go over here to this color selector, document colors, click the selector, and then you can select what you want. So let's see if we want like a blue, that's too dark. Let's see, let's do a white, and we'll do the color of my jeans. You kind of pull the colors from the photo and it looks super cool, and you can do this with like all of your brand colors. You can do this however you want, but I think that's a cool graphic to make. So yeah, this is how I like to use Canva to create my Instagram graphics. All right, I think we deserve a little bit of a break. You have to put brain breaks in for yourself when you're working for yourself, when you're on your computer all day, especially doing things creatively like graphic design work. So we're gonna take a little lunch break and go on a little walk to refresh our brains. Okay, so I'm feeling super refreshed after that walk and ready to continue working down my to-do list. I think what's next is working on an email header for an upcoming email marketing campaign. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, this is one of the more difficult graphics for me to always make. I don't know why, I just like never know what to put, never know if it's gonna look right in an email, and so it's not my favorite. but it has to be done. So I'm gonna, again, just search email headers in Canva and choose one of these up here. We're gonna go with this one, and then I'll probably still tweak it a little bit. My email is ready to get started. I have the new header figured out, or I can make these graphics and put them throughout the email if I want to see images, but super cool. So I'm not going to show you me making this because I'm just needing to review it on my to-do list today. At the beginning of the year, I made this creative deck for 2022. It has all of my projects for each quarter, all of my Instagram themes, my color themes, and I just love how it turned out. And I made this presentation on Canva. It looks so professional, so good. I always go to this presentation whenever I need to be recentered, redirected on what I have to focus on for this quarter in my business. You know, those days where I just feel uninspired, I come back to this presentation I made, my creative deck. Another cool feature with Canva is the collaborate tool. Basically, I can share this design with my team if I had one. Like I said, it's just me right now, but sometimes I do have freelancers, or when I'm working on a collab with another business and we're creating graphics, I want to share it with them. That's actually happening right now. And so I can share it with my team. I can allow people access. I can share the link. And so they can come on, and in real time, we can edit the project together. Even when I had a school presentation, I would make my classmates collaborators so that we could work on it together in class or outside of class. And then we're always ready to go with the presentation. I'm showing you guys a little sneak peek into the business. I highly recommend making one for your business if you have one, because like I said, it's just an instant source of direction and inspiration. All right, and with that, we check off the last part of our to-do list. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this full day of graphic design, of making marketing materials. I got a lot done. It's feeling super productive. I hope you guys are now feeling inspired to either go out and make your own graphics, to be productive, to tackle your to-do list, whatever you got from this video. I hope it was helpful. Make sure to check out the link in the description box so you guys can download Canva. You get access to all the features and elements and tools that I showed you in this video. Also want to know what you guys are designing, so comment below the answer to the question, what will you design today? I encourage you guys to be creative, to have fun, to try something new, whether it's for school, personal use, or your own business. And I can't wait to read all your answers. Bye.